I've been playing Helldivers 2 with a friend since the game launched on Xbox, and I've picked up some handy tips I wish I knew back when I started spreading democracy. Tip number 1. Don't play alone. Drawing from personal experience, I purchased Helldivers 2 near launch and gave it a try on my own. This was a bad idea and I didn't enjoy it very much. Helldivers 2 is designed around multiple players or squads, so I encourage players to join ongoing missions, play with friends, or allow other players to join your missions, as it's way more fun not on your own. There are many benefits to not playing alone, as it gives you the option to team up or divide and conquer. You'll also have more equipment you can call upon. Most importantly, you'll get the experience of all the shenanigans, banter and community spirit that you'd otherwise miss out on playing solo.
Okay, so rule number 1, never punch the hell bomb.
Tip number 2. Objective is king. All Helldivers in the squad are awarded equal XP and requisition points for missions based on 5 things: main and optional objective completion, Helldivers extracted, outpost destroyed, and mission time remaining. It doesn't matter how many kills you get in a mission or how many deaths, it's all about completing as many objectives as you can over kills. Get kills to survive, to further the objective and spread democracy. It's not a horde survival game, even though at times it feels like one. Tip number 3. Incoming! You'll start to unlock stratagems as you complete missions and level up. Stratagems include anything that can be called down from your space destroyer, such as supply drops, reinforcements, gadgets, and a wide selection of orbital strikes and bombs. When calling stratagems into the field, it's good advice to let your squad know what you're calling in and where you're calling it in, so they can get out the way if necessary. An anti-personnel minefield stratagem couldn't give a shit if you happen to be under it. It will squash a Helldiver with pleasure.
Here, I'll do what I should have done. 500 out.
Same goes for any bombs, nukes or orbital lasers you may find yourself near. They may also appreciate the friendly resupply too. Tip number 4. I like big guns and I cannot lie. I'm not going to tell you which weapons are the best or what to unlock. It's fun experimenting with everything the game has to offer for yourself and finding out your own playstyle. However, I will make a recommendation for the Stalwart LMG as a handy main weapon, and the Redeemer SMG as a sidearm, at least to start with. The Stalwart boasts a large clip with good damage output, which is ideal for mowing down hordes of enemies in rapid succession. I'll always remember Call of Duty 4's gospel that switching to your sidearm is always faster than reloading, so having a good sidearm makes sense. It is for this reason that I chose the Redeemer SMG as my sidearm. The Redeemer has low damage output, but has a very fast fire rate, so it's capable of helping you out in a pinch. Tip number 5. What the fuck are all these currencies? It's a bit overwhelming when you first start Helldivers 2, as it appears like there are so many currencies, but in reality it takes very little time to understand them. You'll be rewarded XP and requisition points for completing missions. As you gain XP and level up, new stratagems will become available to purchase from the ship management menu. To purchase them, you'll need to spend requisition points. Staying in the ship management menu, you'll find another tab called ship modules. These can be purchased by spending the required amount of common, rare and super samples. Think of ship modules like enhancements for your stratagems, like the instant deployment of sentries I purchased here. We also have the acquisition center, which can be accessed while on board your destroyer. Here you'll find 2 more stores, War Bonds and Superstore, which offer unlocks for your Helldivers. You'll have access to the Helldivers Mobilize War Bond from the get-go, but you'll need to buy an additional War Bond with super credits. These can be found in missions and are the only currency you're able to purchase with real-world money. Think of War Bonds like miniature battle passes that contain new weapons, armor, boosters and more. To purchase anything within the War Bonds, you'll need to spend medals, which can be found during missions and earned by completing missions. From what I can tell, the community seems to favour the Democratic Detonation War Bond if you're interested in the meta. There are some really cool unlocks in there. Tip number 6. Armour. Helldivers 2 has 3 kinds of armour: light, medium and heavy armour. Medium armour is the default choice. Light armour trades armour rating for faster movement speed and stamina regen, while heavy armour does the opposite, featuring a higher armour rating but loses out on movement speed and stamina regain. I think while learning the game, it's best to use a light armour as it enables you to run away from enemies a little bit more easily. You're going to take more damage, but I think it's preferable to be able to learn the creatures and enemies' moves and learn the attack ranges with extra mobility, then transition to a heavier, more tank-like armour down the line. Also keep an eye out for armour abilities, as some of them can be well worth it. Tip number 7. Ooh, a piece of candy. There are 3 kinds of lootables to look out for during missions that reward you with goodies. You can find the easiest ones by spotting yellow beams of light leading up to the sky. These lead to little supply pods which often come with super credits or medals in them. Next, be on the lookout for orange or blue crates, plus any security doors requiring 2 players to open them. If you spot the orange or blue crates, be sure to blast them open and reap the rewards. For the security doors, you'll need to call a buddy over to help you unlock it, or I've heard you can use a warp pack to zip through the door if playing solo. Tip number 8. For democracy! You're going to die a lot playing Helldivers 2, it's to be expected, but you can reduce the number with good use of your new best friend, stims. Stims are your only way to heal in the game, but they also provide a short-term damage reduction after use, which can be crucial when trying to get away from combat or if you find yourself needing to take fall damage. Tip number 9. Even the slightest knock has consequences. With the newest update Into the Unjust, I've seen a lot more Helldivers using mechs and vehicles to get around the map. They make some of the new mission types much easier to navigate, but be mindful not to get too close to them, as even a tiny tap is instant death for a Helldiver. On a similar note, keep an eye out when fighting against Illuminates. They often have spacecraft called Stingrays which do strafing runs which are an absolute pain in the arse. You can spot the drop radius from the blue illumination on the ground, or alternatively, blast it to smithereens. Tip number 10. Have fun. I think the best way to get the most out of Helldivers 2 is not to take the game too seriously. I've created this video to help new players get the most out of the game, but I think it's important to mess around, troll your friends, and have a laugh playing it. On that bombshell, I hope you found some of these tips useful, and welcome to the squad, Helldiver.